Oui, monsieur?
I was here last night with another gentleman, is that right?
Oui, monsieur. I've said so to the police.
And we were playing chess on this tablecloth, in this booth. You were quite annoyed.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Would you mind telling us who won that game of chess?
Beg pardon, sir?
Who won? Who lost?
I was kind of wondering that myself.
Well, all I know is I was standing at the table pouring the wine when the little round gentleman with the accent, he pushed forward the salt, and this gentleman pushed out the pepper, and pretty soon they were pushing all the things on the table, and I didn't know what they were doing. Later on, I found out that they were playing chess. But I've never seen anything like that. As to who won or who lost, I don't know.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Yes.
I won that game. If I could have trusted the police to keep it confidential, I would have told you. But for $20, any reporter could buy that story. Now, it may not make any difference to you, Lieutenant, but it certainly does to me. Tomlin Dudek was a great chess player. And at this time, it would have been tasteless, cruel, and unnecessary to even mention the existence, let alone the result of a match which he lost. Now, does that answer your questions, Lieutenant?
It certainly does, sir, and I can see how strongly you feel about it. So you beat him, right here, in this booth on a tablecloth.
Correct.
Too bad you didn't bring your portable chess set.
I left it at the hotel. I was going out for dinner, so I forgot it. You wouldn't arrest me for that, would you, Lieutenant?
A lot of people forgetting chess sets these days. Now, Mr. Clayton, your story is very, very sound. All we have to do now is just wait for Mr. Dudek to recover so he can verify it.
Must be coming from you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's this thing here. One of the doctors loaned it to me at the hospital in case he wants to get me in a hurry. I need a telephone. Is there a telephone? Phone? You have a phone? Your phone?
By the cash register.
Thank you. Hello? This is Lieutenant Columbo. My number here is 5... What was that? Oh, sure, absolutely. Put me right through. She can put me right through. She's ringing now. Hello? Doctor? Yes, sir. Lieutenant Columbo. But he is going to be all right. He's moving. Oh, that's terrific. All right, I'll be right over. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. See, my dog had a little operation, and the vet was kind of upset because I had to leave him there, but he's fine. He's just fine. He's moving around. He says his tail's moving a mile a minute, so that's terrific. So I'm going to run along. Small world. Listen, I was just up to see Mr. Borowski. I returned that chess set. He had some very nice things to say about you.
That's very kind of him. Any news of Mr. Dudek?
Oh, yes, some very good news, sir. Dr. Jonas called from the hospital. He said that Dudek is out of surgery, and it looks good. Stable is what he said. All the vital functions look stable.
Thank heaven. Do you know if Miss Robinson and the doctor are going to come back here now?
I don't know about Miss Robinson. The doctor's going to stay at the hospital. He's a pretty conscientious guy. Say, I called you a little earlier on the house phone, but you seem to be out someplace.
Well?
Well, you probably won't even remember this, sir, but,
Sir, you aren't champion the Uri.
I beg your pardon?
Very first sentence you ever said to me, Lieutenant. Backwards.
That was the backwards of the very first thing I said to you. You can remember that?
I wish you could remember what you were going to say to me, Lieutenant. I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Well, that's a terrific feat. No, that's really remarkable. I've never seen that done before. Oh, yes, what I was going to say to you. What was that? Oh, about your hearing aid, yes. You told me that you went to get it fixed, and that's why you were a few minutes late to the chess match. Well, you were right about that, sir. Supreme Optical and Medical Supply Company, 3 blocks down the line. They confirmed that.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Oh, Mr. Clayton. Gee, I almost forgot. This is fascinating. You know, we found Mr. Dudek's chess journal. I want to tell you, you chess players are a remarkable bunch. Apparently, what he did, he recorded every game, every move he ever played. Do you do that?
Yes, but only the important matches.
Remarkable. What a memory. Well, naturally, I was interested in the game in the French restaurant, and sure enough, there it was. Back of the book, the very last game he recorded. Thought you might be interested. No names, just the date, Wednesday, October 20th, Black versus White, and every move. And here on the last page, I noticed that Black resigned on the 41st move. Is that about the way it happened?
Obviously.
I tell you why I'm confused is because I remember the proprietor saying that he came over to the table and he was pouring the wine, and when the game started, the little round fellow with the accent pushed out the salt, and then you responded with the pepper. So I thought that you were Black.
No.
Just wanted to get that cleared up. Thank you very much.
Not at all.
Just one more thing.